Alright, what's going on, soldiers? We're back with more Rise of Tomb Raider Baba Yaga DLC, so let's see what happens now. We just got the
Only
antidote
enough for 2
ready.
doses. Got to make them count.
Alright, so we just got done with 1 dose, so let's go ahead and see what all this stuff was. So far, so good?
It's working, Nadia. Everything looks... normal is the wrong word, but nothing like the last time.
Good. I've made my own antidote and enough for Grandpa, if we find him. I'm on my way to meet you now.
Scarecrows, of course.
Okay, that was pretty impressive. All this makeshift stuff, and then once you're hallucinating, it just looks so freaking weird.
This can't be the same place. I was lost in here.
Okay, I heard something. Is there anything over
Half
here?
expected him to still be here.
When the guilt of working in the Gulag became too strong, I would lash out. A stolen screwdriver, misplaced paperwork, futile gestures that would never balance the scales. One day, I was caught taking a stupid risk. Your grandmother, Serafima, she spoke up, took the blame. They beat her, mercilessly. But I was saved. When I found the moment to thank her, she spat at my feet. Told me I had risked my life for nothing, challenged me to do more. You have so much of her in you, Nadia. At first, I thought her cruel. She gave me no credit for my little acts of disobedience. That place, the Gulag, it crushed hope and ate what little scraps of dignity remained. Every day I did not fight it with my whole heart, she said. I was complicit in atrocity. She demanded my honesty because she knew I was capable. It was the greatest kindness anyone had ever shown me, and I loved her for it.
Well, that's sweet. Wouldn't work for most people, but it worked for them. Just look at this. Textures and everything, it's so fucking beautiful, dude.
Nothing. Just a forest. It was so real.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Nope, looks like we're good. Unless we didn't check anything around here.
This is Trinity gear. Must have walked right past it last time. No bodies, though. Maybe they're still alive in here.
Maybe. I wouldn't count on it. Let's see what this says.
It's all wrong. Lost the old man entering the Vale. Lost Fisher. Lost Parker. Just gone. No trace. Can't trust the eyes. Seeing things. Corpses. Worse. Things that walk. So huge they hide the stars. Can't tell what's real. Not sure there is a real. Is it the eyes? The eyes have to go. My hands are steady now. Billings goes first. Stop! Hold still!
Okay then. No words. No words, man.
Nadia, what do you know about these ruins out here?
Even before the witch made her home there, our people avoided the Vale. The Founders were building a shrine out there, but something happened to them. None of us have been in there in generations. Be careful. Even if your visions weren't real, that place is still deadly.
Oh, so that's a challenge. Oh, would you look at it? There's another one. Are you serious? I gotta find 10 of these things. Alright. You made the game, so I'm gonna trust you. There's 10. Alright, there's 3.
Just wolves. Damn.
What do you mean, damn? He tried to kill you first. And it's either kill or be killed in this crazy place that we live in, or inhabit. Okay, what was that? Here we go.
We decided to wait until winter passed. We hid supplies. We made maps. We planned. I got her a work detail indoors. She helped me find ways to slow the grinding gears of the Gulag. If I could disable a hydraulic lift, I could keep 100 men from one day in the mines. Cut the wiring of a few trucks. There would be no special work projects for another week. I took greater risks, but once I had met your grandmother, I could not return to the sin of ignorance. We knew that the child would complicate our escape, and she hid it as long as she could. And then, without warning, they took her away. Our daughter was given to a nursemaid among the native prisoners, and they dragged Seraphima away to the Vale. I tried to stop them, fighting in the open. I stood in front of the transport truck, prepared to kill to save her. But there were too many of them. I screamed my farewell as they dragged me away. And I don't know if she heard.
Okay, so if you didn't read the text from the beginning of the video, I did finish this
Oil on the
stuff.
ground. There's your magic fire.
Like, I did complete this, however, my data got corrupted. So I had to start everything all over again. That's why it took so long to actually upload this video. I'm gonna try and see if I can remember, because it has been a while since I have played this part. Like, the last video that you saw was pre-recorded. It should have already been out on my channel. How it slipped the cracks of
I'm
my
up on the
mind, I
first
would never
of the
know.
ruins now. This doesn't look like a shrine. This was something functional. I see ropes and wooden gears.
The Founders built lifts elsewhere in the valley to move people or supplies between the peaks, but they've all fallen apart now. That has got to be what it is. See if you can make your way up to the top. I'll be right there. I'm in the canyon now. I'll let you know when I've arrived.
It's dark. The others are out there. I can hear them, panting. Moment of clarity, but it's slipping. Coming less frequently. We're sick. Poisoned. Something. Doesn't matter. Forgot why we came here. Forgot where we were before. Barely remember who I am. Someone else here. Walking amongst us as we grovel and weep. A spirit. A goddess. A demon. She is whispering. We listen. Listen.
Okay, if I can't remember correctly, there was something in here. I think it was another document.
It is my great honor to have been given the responsibility of overseeing the construction of a shrine to the Apostles out in the far Vale. The site is on the very borders of our newly founded city, through a distant canyon. The natural waterfalls and geothermal springs grant us an amazing opportunity to use our combined knowledge to create a place of solemn worship and reflection that glorifies not only the memory of the Apostles, but also our own recent advances in construction. Already we have outpaced the empire we left behind. We will arrive in the morning and break ground on a shrine to honor our past and the future of our city.
Alright, that sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty nice. Now, quick question. Has anyone on my channel, any of my soldiers, played Overwatch yet? Or at least played the beta? If not, what about the beta for Gigantic? I was always at work, so I was never able to actually play those games or play those betas. But I really want to try and give it a try when it comes out. I want to get back into Overwatch because when I first heard that they were doing a paid subscription, I was a little bit on the questionable side because I'm already giving you about what, $50–$60? So why would I pay more? But then I just heard that they stopped that. They weren't even going to do it anymore, so that's one reason why I might get into Overwatch. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so that's one problem out of the way. But now what? I'm trying to remember. I know for this, it goes over there. Alright, before I do anything else, let me look around. Are there any more of those flaming things? Those little objectives? No, looks like I'm good. Okay, I see. I have to take that off. And kind of construct it back. So I can get up there some way. Alright, before I do anything else, I'm going to walk over there and I'm going to... Can I even get back to that? Wait, I think I can use that rope. Yep. Now this is going to be a small little test run. I'm going to see if I can jump up there. Just by this level. Nope. Alright, and wait for it. Alright, and that should be able to work now. Nope! God dang it! Alright, so now that we're here, let's test it out one more time. Will it be enough? Yep, it's enough. Uh-oh. Wait for it.
Better run.
Okay, come on. Uh-oh. No, no, uh-oh. No, come on. Go, man. Oh, no.
I'm at the top, Nadia.
I'm almost there, just behind you. Don't go anywhere without me.
That's another question. How is she gonna get up? Alright. I don't see any more objectives. You? Can you sort of see them? Oh. Here we go. This should be number 3, right? Oh no, it's 4. Are you sure that I'm not missing one? Huh. I'm a little bit skeptical. There might have been one inside there.
Look at that! The witch has kept the lift running all this time. It looks like she even made a few improvements, but I don't think those ropes will survive many more trips.
It only needs to make one.
2. I'd like to come back down. Eventually.
If I have enough wood, I can just make a fast travel section. We can get out of here in case this thing breaks down. And before we leave, let me just check around here for a quick second. Any goodies? Anything?
Try pulling
Nope.
that lever over on the platform. Maybe
Shut
it'll get us
up.
moving.
Shut up. I know what I'm doing here. Alright, now you want to keep your eyes peeled over here. Because you're going to hit some objectives along the way. Okay, here's one.
Your witch is clever. Everything in this veil is arranged to perpetuate the myth of Baba Yaga, and the pollen does the rest. Last time I saw the lift, it looked nothing like this.
And what did you see?
Just as the legend says, a house walking on giant bird legs, but without the pollen, it's just an old contraption.
I'm sorry. I was so sure of Grandpa's story.
She's Russian, someone who knew the myth well. Nadia, it's possible that your grandfather will know who she is. He was a prisoner in the Gulag, you said.
I didn't say that. Not exactly. Grandpa was a guard. My grandmother was the prisoner. She was a brilliant scientist, and they brought her out to the Vale to study something in the ruins. And the witch. Grandpa killed himself.
Killing the witch won't bring her back, but I understand. Let's just hope we can reach him in time.
Woohoo! And you get an achievement. Yeah. Alright, and you already know that there's something in here. So let's venture in. I'll tell you, that's so freaking scary because you never know what is going to be behind here for your first time.
Construction on the shrine continues. We decided to build our shrine at the top of the Vale, high in the cliffs above the river. In the lower parts of the Vale, where we quarry the stone, we constructed an aerial lift to bring cargo straight to the shrine. With all of our success thus far, I cannot ignore the ill omens. The two-headed wolf pup I found, dead in the forest. With the strange noises at night that no one can identify, and the murder. First in our new city. 2 journeymen were feared lost in a side passage collapse. But one emerged 2 days later, raving mad and covered in his companion's blood. We are no strangers to violence, but I cannot shake the feeling that we have crossed some forbidden, invisible threshold.
Those are the thresholds that you have to be aware of. Expect the unexpected, you know what I'm saying? Okay, don't want to take the long way. Oh, I'm going to take the long way because I see something shiny. Now we're going to take the short way because I don't feel like walking all the way up there. Or running or whatever.
Nadia, come quick!
Nadia? How?
It's the pollen. Here, let me. Grandpa, can you hear me?
I tried. I couldn't save her. I tried.
Shh, it's okay now. I'll stay with him, Laura. It's time. You only have one more dose remaining. Make it count.
Alright, awesome. So I'm going to keep these videos relatively short just to save some time when it comes to uploading them because the processing of the videos that I make around either 25 or 30 minutes takes very, very long. It nearly takes half of a day to get the thing uploaded. So I'm going to try and keep it in the teens or at least the 20 or 21 minutes. So let's, I'm going to open this in the next video. But I'm going to stop it here, edit if need be, and give it to you all quick, fast, and a hurry. And when we come back, we'll be at the end of the Baba Yaga DLC. So I thank you all for watching, and I will see you soldiers in the next battle log.